Good morning, Wall Street winners. It is Tuesday, November the 4th, and we're getting a lot of news in this morning. First of all, Palantir had earnings yesterday, and the earnings beat expectations, but the stock has fallen. And I'll show you the stock in the Yahoo Finance app in a second, but it's fallen based on some concerns over market valuations. And that's really the theme driving the markets today. If we take a look at the markets and the futures for the US indices, all three are in the red. The NASDAQ down the most at 1.28%. So it looks like we're going to be off to a start with in the red with a bit of a pullback and some concerns over valuations, particularly tech valuations, but not limited to tech valuations by any means. So this could be an interesting buying opportunity because we do have some big names coming out tomorrow that tie into the AI space, or at least the chip and semi space. Um, from the likes of Qualcomm and AMD that could help to propel the market forward tomorrow. If not, if it doesn't turn by the end of the day today, I think today could be a bit of a down day, but I think we could see a recovery tomorrow. Anyway, that said, let's flip over to Yahoo Finance. And if we take a look through the Yahoo Finance app, you'll see there's a fair bit of red on the screen here in the pre-market. One stock that I think you should take a look at today is VST. I've talked about this in a couple of videos in the past couple of weeks. Check out my video from yesterday on this. This stock looks like it's going to open up in the 189 range. Maybe I think it could then drop down to the 184 to 186 range. And if it does, I would certainly look at maybe picking that up. I would want to sell that before earnings, and earnings are in 2 days. So be careful on that one. But that is one that I've been trading fairly actively and have done well in over the course of the last couple of weeks. Oil itself is a mixed bag, but mostly red on the screen. You've got red on the screen in tech as well. Uber came out with results this morning. It is down in the pre-market. We've got most of the stocks that were shooting up yesterday pulling back and eliminating some of those gains from yesterday. If we scroll down further to the likes of ARM, which has earnings this week, it was off yesterday. It's off again today. And then we've got AMD, which was up yesterday. It's down today in the pre-market ahead of earnings this week. Qualcomm down yesterday, down again today ahead of earnings. And then looking down further to financials, we had APO report this morning. It is up in the pre-market. That is a private equity fund, Apollo Global Management. So looking like some positive earnings out of there. But then across the board here, another one to take a look at that's down today is HOOG, which is the double leverage Robinhood. Robinhood's going to announce very shortly. I think that's an interesting buy. Although, again, the valuations for Robinhood are three times that, maybe four times in some cases, of other financial institutions in the same business. So you've got to be careful, but there is a lot of volatility in that and opportunity for movement. Another one I really like today is Goldman. It's off, looks like $5.50 going into the open, should open around the 780 mark. If it drops below 780, or even anywhere below 781, I think that's attractive as a hold for at least maybe minimum or maximum 3 months, and it'll be up above 800 in my opinion. But certainly it could rebound in the next couple of weeks as we head into the US Thanksgiving. Good luck in your trades today. If you like the videos, please hit the like.